I love to give my kids in fantasy what they can't have in reality. You're in the shops, they say, I want a lollipop. What do you say in response? Do you say, no, we already talked about this. Before we came in, I told you there'd be no lollipops. Do we say, you know what, you've had enough sugar today? Do we get involved in a long discussion with them? Do we try and emotion coach them? All of these things can be challenging when you're in a shopping centre and you just need to get out of there on time. What I recommend instead is that you give your kids in fantasy what they can't have in reality. And it works with one simple sentence. You look at them and say something like, oh, don't you just wish that you could? Or, wouldn't it be great if... And you can even have fun with it. Wouldn't it be great if you could have not just one lollipop? Wouldn't it be amazing if you could buy all the lollipops? See, when you say, don't you just wish, or wouldn't it be great, you're doing two really important things. The first thing is you're validating how they feel. Oh, don't you just wish? Wouldn't it be amazing if, like, I get how you feel. There's wonderful validation there. But the second amazing thing that you're doing is you're saying no. You're just saying no with loads and loads of empathy. You're saying, don't you just wish? Which actually means you can't, but I get it. When we do this, it's possible that our kids might get frustrated, but more than likely, they're going to feel like we understand. And if we have fun with it, if we turn it into an adventure, an exploration, if we turn it into play, it actually becomes a delightful distraction. It goes like this. Oh, wouldn't it be awesome if you could have a lollipop? Not just one lollipop. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could buy every single lollipop on the shelf? Like that would, well, what would your favorite color be? What if we could get one that color as big as your head? Imagine carrying it out under your arm. How much fun would it be? How long would it take to eat a lollipop like that? And you turn it into this big story, this big conversation, and your kids feel validated. Of course, you still have to build the limit, draw the limit. So at that point, you might say, we talked about lollipops before and treats, but I reckon we could probably have one another time. What about that? And you give them a big hug. That's it. You give them in fantasy what they can't have in reality. And rather than being cruel, it actually feels amazing. You can even try it on your husband or wife, on your partner.